enjoy this whole standing up intro thing. I feel like I have so much more space to be creative and fun. Today's video is going to be another clean with me, but this time it's my nighttime cleaning routine because I personally love when I clean up just before bed, go to sleep, and then wake up and have a fresh and clean and tidy apartment. It's honestly the best feeling and the best way to start a day. So I wanted to walk you guys through everything I do at night before I go to bed to tidy up my place, and that way it's just a lot easier to manage. And I hope you guys find this video helpful or enjoyable to watch. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe for more fun cleaning videos. I will have a bunch of my previous ones linked down below, so you can go binge those if you're interested. If you want like maximum cleaning inspiration, I'll have that linked down below. And check out my Instagram if you want stuff that does not have to do with cleaning. I post a lot of fashion posts and beauty stuff and like everyday stuff on my Instagram, so you can go follow me, Miss Mikayla G, over there. I'll have a link down below for my Instagram as well. And let's go ahead and jump into my nightly cleaning routine. What was that? Walking you guys through a typical night in my life and what I do cleaning wise every single night for the most part. Obviously, some nights are better than others, but I have a little to-do list that I typically walk through, and I usually start doing this after dinner. So I'll start in the kitchen and empty out the dishwasher if it needs to be emptied, and then fill it up with all the dishes that we used for dinner. I love having a clean kitchen. I feel like having a clean kitchen gives me such a peace of mind, and that's typically where I'll start my cleaning for the evening. One thing that I find really helpful to keep a clean kitchen is cleaning up as you go. So if I am cooking dinner in the kitchen that night and I have a bit of extra time while something's like cooking and I just don't need to give my full attention to it in that moment, I'll take that few extra seconds to empty the dishwasher then. That way I can fill the dishes while dinner's cooking, and then by the time dinner is done, I'm able to eat it and then just put the dishes right into the dishwasher. Everything is a lot cleaner, and just cleaning as you go is such a great tip, and it makes life so much easier because you don't have a pile of stuff to do at the end of whatever you're working on. It all gets done kind of spread out, and it's less work for sure. Now, I definitely can't give myself all the credit for doing all of the cleaning in this house. I do live with Cody, so he does a lot of the dishes like most of the time if there is dinner to be cooked, and typically we like to do it whoever made dinner, the other person cleans up, or if there's a lot to do, we both clean up so it goes by a lot faster if we want to do something else that night. It just makes life a lot easier, and we kind of switch off who does certain things, and it makes life enjoyable and a lot easier because you don't feel like you're always the one doing the dishes or always the one cooking. So yeah, that makes it a lot easier. I don't know why, but I find that doing a few dishes at night is actually kind of relaxing, like hand washing the dishes. Obviously, if I can put the item in the dishwasher and have the dishwasher clean it, I'm gonna do that. But I find it kind of relaxing to have the warm soapy water and just wash a few dishes. Again, if it's an overwhelming amount, it's not fun and I don't like it. But if it's only a couple that takes me a couple seconds, I don't mind at all. And I really love the scent of our dish soap right now. I think it's the basil scent from Miss Meyer's. You guys can see the blue bottle there. I love this brand of cleaning stuff, or soaps, I guess. And my little tip that I've definitely mentioned in a video before is I buy the bottle and then I just buy refills for dish soap. It doesn't even have to be the same brand, but that way you still get the cute bottle aesthetic and the label and everything that you like to match your hand soap or whatever you want to do. And then you can just refill it, and it makes life a little bit easier and more cost efficient. Now that the dishes are taken care of on our list, I'm moving on to wiping down the counters and the stove. I do this absolutely every single night. It's my favorite thing to do because I love clean countertops. And again, if we are using the stove that night, I always make sure to wipe that down as well, just so I can get rid of the oil and everything else that's on it. I cannot stand a dirty stove, and I don't understand why you wouldn't just wipe it when you wipe counters. I don't know. It bothers me. It's one of those random things. Anyway, I wipe the counters to the best of my ability, and love this spray. Again, I will have all the products that I use for cleaning down below if you're at all interested. I don't know if that's anything you guys would actually be interested in purchasing. I buy a lot of my cleaning stuff on Amazon though, because I find it really easy, and then it gets brought right to your house if you have Amazon Prime, and you can get it right away if you're running out of something. It's fabulous. Love that. After that, and I have all the kitchen cleaning duties done for the evening, again, super simple, basically just wiping the counters and doing the dishes, I move on to any other odd jobs that I want to get done that night. And so tonight in particular, I had laundry to put away because for some reason I buy no clothes that require drying. They all have to be hung. It's such a pain in the butt, but that's just how it is these days. So I always take a couple days for these to dry, and then I go and put them on my hangers in my closet. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you all have done laundry before. It's my least favorite, I think. It is such a pain in the butt, and it gets dragged out. I'm the kind of person that wants to just like get something clean, get it done, whereas like laundry, you have to wait for it to wash, and then you have to wait for it to dry, and I'm way too impatient of a person to be able to handle that. So it's unfortunate, but you know, you get through it. And once I have all my laundry put away so nicely, I kindly ask Cody to do the same so I can get rid of the rack and it can take up less space in our apartment, and this is typically how that situation goes. No, but for real though, Cody is 1,000 times better at doing laundry than me. He is a lot more precise, and he can fold clothes a lot better than me because he worked retail. So kudos to that, love that, and appreciate that. And he is also the one that deals with the garbage, the cat litter, all that kind of stuff, the recycling. So I just thought that tonight would be a good night to show you guys that he in fact does take out the trash. And I hate doing that as well. It's just not something I like to do, even though it's super easy. Like, our building is, you know, pretty great with recycling and everything, but we get so many boxes and things from PR, and it can get overwhelming. So we like to do this a couple times each week just so it doesn't get too out of hand. So that is Cody's work. And then while he's doing that, I typically tidy up the living room, fluff up the cushions, and do all of that stuff because I furthermore enjoy that kind of stuff, and wiping down the table and just, you know, making sure everything looks nice for us to either enjoy our time in the living room or then go to bed and wake up to having a nice clean living room. Let me know in a comment down below what the one place in your apartment, bedroom, house, whatever it is you live in, you cannot stand being messy. Oh my god, did you guys just see that? Wow, that was crazy. Snicks just jumped from like the chair to the litter stand to the counter. That was insane, and I did not notice that until right now. That was so funny. Rewind it if you didn't see it. But anyway, yeah, let me know what the spot is in your place that you cannot stand being messy and you constantly are cleaning or tidying up. For me, it's definitely the living room because it is such a focus point of our apartment. Everyone sees it. I see it all the time because my desk is right there. It's the spot I have to walk through every single time I want to go anywhere in the apartment. So this is one spot that I'm constantly like fluffing up the cushions and like rearranging everything just because the cats mess everything up so fast. And yeah, this is the spot that I need to clean all the time. And a fun thing that I personally like to do at the end of the day, not every day, but some days, is go in with a Febreze spray. I love having a nice smelling apartment, and when it's not necessarily candle season or I just haven't had my diffuser on or something like that, I like to go in quickly with the spray and just do the couch and the carpet, and that's pretty much it. And then the living room is taken care of. And the last step in our nightly cleaning routine, and I say we because it totally depends on the night who feeds the cats, and that is the last thing, is we have to feed our children. So this is what it looks like. Snicks literally has no boundaries. He is all over the place at all times, but it's always Noodle that's the one begging for food. And well, that is pretty much it for my nightly cleaning routine. We feed the cats super late right before bed so they don't annoy us. Still happens, but that's our, method of parenting, if you will. And we will end this video with some shots of the cats eating because I'm sure that's the content you subscribed for. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so more people can find this video and my channel, and also it just lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, which is very helpful to me. And I will see you guys in my next one. Have a great day.